Pro Dumpster Diver back at it again. So I wanted to do a video of my copper hoard, and I see that a lot right now is towards we get closer to September 22nd. There's different types of hoard you can have. So you can be a silver collector that collects silver eagles. You can have 50 of them. You can have capacitors and different things like that. So what I actually have here is I have copper. Now, this was my computer bag. However, the zipper on it had a bit of an issue, and I decided to put all of my raw copper in here. Now, I do have copper wire with the copper in it. However, I need to properly strip this to pull the plastic off in order to get the copper out of it. Now, what we actually have here is you have different types, so I'm going to explain that here. Now, if you clearly look at this, you can actually see these cone pieces. Now, these actually come off of the back of old monitors and old TVs. So when you see it dark brown and curved like this, it comes from a very small unit. Okay, so I found a couple of TVs on the side of the road and people were throwing them out. And so what I did is I broke the back of them and I took these pieces off. Now, some of them do have tape that are actually attached to it. All right, this one was a little bit larger, okay, which works out. Now, this here is from obviously, a larger unit. Okay, so if you had maybe a 50-inch TV or so, this would go over the light to bend it. Okay, and this was a lot larger there right now. I do like this because you can see a lot of it is copper. Now, it does have a bit of stuff on it. However, this is raw copper. You can go ahead and throw this inside of a crucible and start melting it if you needed to and make a bar out of this. And then this here is actually a computer part, which also is copper. It's got a bit of black there, but yeah, this is copper there right now. Now, I do have a lot of these small ones there. They are a little bit different, but again, it's raw copper. You will find these on the back of old monitors and old TVs. Now, these here also come from these parts that I had to break up a bit because I had a magnet on it. So as you can see, I have 3 rolls here tied together. Some of them, it's beautiful copper. The camera doesn't do it justice. If you actually look at it, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, I do have different colors here. Okay, there's green there. I said I have to strip that out right now. There's, yeah. And then this part here does come from air conditioning unit that I found. I broke the back of it, and this is copper here. So I can go ahead and melt that. This is from a computer part as well. Now, these parts here come from different things. So sometimes I'll actually find wire, and I'll run a blade through it and strip it, and I'll wrap it into something like this. Now, again, it's different colors here. A lot of it is just being exposed to air. Okay, and then I have the other pieces here. So this also comes from wire. This is just one large thick piece of copper that's here, which is beautiful. Now, what would a scrapyard give me for this? I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, and look at this. I have another piece here that's all copper, all raw copper. Like, the camera doesn't do it justice. For those of you who know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, now it's absolutely beautiful, and I did want to show this because I don't just have silver and gold scrap. Okay, I don't want to be that person that's not a well-rounded individual there. So again, I had my stuff in the plastic case there, and I used to have it in these bins. I can go to the Dollar Tree and get these here, and I actually just put the wire in it, but I have to run a blade through it and strip it, but it's going to take so long. So I have a lot here, and this is all just raw copper that one day I can burn into bars in a billion. But again, it's raw copper. This is, these have plastic around it, so I have to strip these and then take these and then turn them into this. That's what I have to do. Okay, again, it's a short video, but I did want to go into that because there's so many different types of precious metals that you can have. Now, some people don't consider copper a precious metal. Some people do. Again, you can take these and make bullion out of them, but I absolutely do love it. I can sell all of this and turn it into silver and get silver there. So I absolutely do like this, but yeah, this is my copper hoard. I'm not going to put this into the suitcase because this is just for raw copper, but I haven't measured this there, but it's very heavy, and I do like it. All right, guys, that is the video today. Right now, I absolutely love it. Love it. There's a lot of copper in here right now. I could sell this and make a lot of money, to be honest. And now this is a lot of copper. When you look at this, this is an entire plastic case of just the copper wire that's on the back of it. Put up to dive out.